Data-driven maintenance. E Sentry cloud-based intelligent asset management system. The E Sentry Connect is the next generation intuitive asset information tagging system. So the E Sentry Connect system utilizes near-field communications, or NFC, contactless smart card technology that allows smartphone devices with NFCs to easily access critical data relating to the equipment being inspected. It also saves up-to-date inspection data directly to the asset's E Sentry Connect tag via a free app from ourselves. The E Sentry Connect system has been designed to be operated on two platforms, a standalone system or a subscription-based cloud system, allowing historical data backup and complete access to the current status of all assets utilizing E Sentry Connect tags. So the E Sentry Connect tag allows you to document and access information relating to the infrared inspection parameters on electrical distribution assets. It is a standalone tag that writes and allows you to read the last inspection details completed. Modular objectives. So what does the E Sentry system do? How do we create a route? How do we add tags? How do we collect data on a route? Reading and writing data to the tag, reviewing the data, how we carry out trending, custom graphics, creating a route and generating a report. The E Sentry Connect is an asset management platform that provides operators with access to their critical data associated with their electrical equipment and inspection details from their own access points on the IRISS cloud platform. So the E Sentry Connect system provides operators with access to all critical data, as stated, relating to the electrical equipment and IR inspections through their private cloud platform. So the information gained from the inspections using the free Android apps is both applied to asset tags for local offline inspection and to the cloud for trending and storage. The E Sentry Connect is included as a standard on all IRISS CAP series IR windows and as an optional extra on VP series IR windows. And the E Sentry Connect is also available as a standalone system that can be added to any manufacturer's IR Windows systems and maintenance programs. So E Sentry Connect features. So it is a robust, environmentally stable asset tag for indoor or outdoor applications. The tags can handle up to 500,000 read or write operations and have no batteries. We have a speech to text in the apps, which eliminates the need to type inspection notes. There is a secure login to both smartphone app and the cloud. It is one cost per site and there is unlimited tags and unlimited users. And for added security, the software can also be installed on the client server instead of a hosted cloud server. And the automated data porting to the client's enterprise asset management platform is supported. The key and defining features of the E Sentry platform is the ability to generate routes. So here, users designate routes by adding tags in the forms of stops. So this can focus on areas, site, rooms, or focus entirely on a critical or deficient asset. So once constructed, the routes can be submitted to a maintenance staff member or user to manage directly on the ground. So after reviewing data across all desired assets, create a new route or modify a new one. So you add stops, which can include tags with unusual activity, trends or alarm states. You can organize the route by location or severity, and then you can assign to an employee, updating their device with their new route. So once assigned to an employee, the route will appear on the user's device as an assigned route, allowing them to set it as an active. To add an E Sentry tag, first remove the adhesive cover on the back of the E Sentry tag and apply it firmly to the desired asset in an accessible location. What we need to note is that you will want to be able to press an Android device such as a tablet or a phone against the surface of the tag, so you may want to consider any obstructions when placing the tag. So when you scan the newly applied tag to appropriate it for the first time to the account your personal profile is registered to, So be sure to name it with a unique and identifiable name, as this cannot be changed later. Then you need to fill out any relevant first-time information and the process is complete. So to read and write to an asset tag during an inspection or for general use, the process is simple. So take your Android NFC compatible device and open the E Sentry Connect or Connect Cloud application and log in. Once you are on the main screen, you will then read "Please tap an E Sentry tag" and press the phone or tablet to the surface of the tab. You may need to move the device around to locate the NFC reader, or it may be marked on the back of your device. So if your audio is enabled, you will hear a chip or a bring noise or vibration when scanning has initiated. Once read, it will display all locally stored information from the last inspection. So feel free to edit any section by clicking the Edit button and then save your information. When you are done, click Write to confirm your details, and then you press your phone back to the tag as instructed. So using the E Sentry system. So once active, the user then proceeds to the first stop. So then you locate your tag. You then read from the tag by tapping the device to the tag's surface. So this is where you can review your local history. So you'll see that the E Sentry serial number, which is its own unique number, you cannot change. That is already in the tag. You then can review the local information, the details and data from any previous inspection. You then can conduct your inspection or maintenance required. So for instance, ultrasound through the PDS system, or if you were carrying out an infrared through viewing port. You then can update and check in info with the newly gathered details. So for instance, if you were doing infrared, what was the temperature? You can then write that in. What was the equipment used? What type of camera? And what are your inspection details? Was it abnormal? Was it normal? And again, was it an alarm state? So after applying and writing the details to the tag, they are ready to move on to the next stop. So you need to confirm or write the tag. So after applying and writing the data to the tag, verify if there are any alarms. And then we're at the confirmation. So once the new data is saved onto the E Sentry tag, a confirmation screen will confirm that the data has successfully been saved. Once confirmation has been received that it's been saved, you then can proceed to your next location. And finally, once every stop on the assigned and active route has been accomplished, the user will be asked to mark the route as complete. Only when every individual stop has been updated will the route allow itself to be completed, forwarding all gathered information to the administrator in real time, so as long as wireless access is available. In the event that the user is working from an inaccessible location, data will await connection to sync with the cloud. So completed routes. So when a route is completed by an assigned employee, it can be seen as the route page as completed. These incomplete and complete routes can be reviewed to check data and notes. So the time of completion and data signed can be seen by selecting a route for review. Reviewing your E Sentry data. So to review data live online from the home dashboard to see route status and trending data from the favorite or alarmed tags. So you can add new or important tags to your favorite tags section for quick access. And then you can review monitoring data across any unit type or date. So the asset tag review. So the latest check-in, which is the most recent live data from your E Sentry asset tag. You have check-in history. This is a full list of all inspections performed for that tag. We have monitoring. So this is a graph of all data by unit and by date collected. And then we have custom graphing. which is the manually filtered data to isolate individual components. So trending data by unit and time. We can monitor multiple inspection types from the same asset tag. So take these two for example, monitoring and trending graphs from the same asset tag but showing two different data sets. So one is for the infrared temperature inspections and the other for ultrasound monitoring logged to the same tag. So custom graphing. So we can create custom graphs to separate data by inspection points and other factors. So in addition to standard monitoring, custom graphs can also be created, selecting specific measurements and values to create logs that focus on the areas you need to focus on high or low usage and the conditions for equipment or editing out erroneous data. So generating a report. So after gathering all our data, you can generate a report online by selecting a date range and desired fields. And we can create an Excel report covering all check-ins submitted throughout that time frame. So when needed, either for local records or for data import into a third-party system, data can be exported from the E Sentry platform to the form of a CSV file, covering the report fields and time frame designated by the user. So here's what we've covered on this module. What does an E Sentry system do? How do we create a route? How do we add tags? How do we collect data on a route? How do we read and write data of the tag? How do we review the data? What is our trending? Can we do custom graphics? Creating a route, and finally generating a report.